What's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? Arizona Fins back with a new video. What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you how to bathe your iguana with Axe. That's right, guys, we're gonna use Axe to bathe our iguana today. And what I normally do is I fill up the tub, good old tub here, and what I usually do is I crank it all the way up about halfway. I fill the water, make sure it's warm and not cold, because iguanas do not like cold water, guys. They do not. They will actually die in the cold. So make sure you guys bathe them with warm water all the time. Make sure you guys can resist the warmthness of the water, because it's almost about the same thing. You know, if you guys can and just adjust it to wherever you want to be at, and you touch the water, make sure it's warm enough and not cold. But I'm just playing, guys. We are not gonna wash my iguana with Axe. It's just a big old joke. Papa Smurf would not like that. I don't even know if that's proper to do with all those chemicals or not. But I've also brought along a pretty cool toy for him, a blue donut. That's right, guys, he's gonna be swimming with his blue donut today, guys, and we're gonna see how this works out here. And I'll show you guys some tips on how to check for parasites and make sure your iguana is nice and squeaky clean. That's right, guys. So here we're just gonna turn off the water now. We got a good portion of water in here. It might even be too much for him. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some water out. Make sure this little feller here don't drown. I want him to swim to that blue donut though. So let's see how he does. I like bathing the iguanas every day, if not every other day for sure. So I bring him out of his cage. I have a couple cages. I have 2 inside, 1 outside, and I bring them outside. I bring them outside when it's warm and it's not cold and the sun's out, so he can sunbathe and he can actually get some fresh air. And so that's what I normally do. Is whoever, any of you guys own iguanas, make sure you have more than 1 enclosure for him. It's just so much better. And try not to have you know, like real substrate, like meaning like dirt, you know, maybe sand is kind of cool and stuff, but think about how many mites and bugs and creatures you're gonna attract if you had a like dirt substrate, you know what I'm saying? So kind of minimize, guys, your substrate. Try to keep a clean environment for them. You know, even though these guys are, you know, actually thrive in the wilderness or whatnot, wherever they're from. But in captivity, guys, if you guys own one, you know, I'm pretty sure if you guys seen my videos, you guys seen the enclosure I built myself, and the one Exoterra tank that I have. And you know, just you don't want to have ticks or mites or just bugs in general crawling on your iguana. Papa Smurf is actually really cool, guys. Look at here that I'm like up and close and personal. He's like really relaxed. I've had him for about a month now, guys, and he's doing extremely great, guys. Like, he eats well. You know, all his greens, vegetables, and fruits. This guy eats it all. I mean, he'll eat twice a day if you guys feed him that much, and he'll eat it for sure. So back to the water, guys. So this is what I do for Papa Smurf every day. Like, I come home from work, and I attend my animals and my fish and my aquariums, and I'm always finding stuff to do for them, and I just like giving them attention and doing the steps that are required to keep these type of pets, you know. And let's go ahead, guys, and put him in the water, see how he does. We're gonna soak him for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna soak him maybe about 10 minutes or so. And at first, of course, they're not gonna like it, but you know, it's something that you kind of have to force them to do. And he'll bounce around, and he'll kind of go crazy for a little bit. But think about what you're doing. You're giving him water. By bathing him. Look, he's probably drinking water right now. And you're pretty much hydrating him. That's basically what you're doing, is hydrating his skin. And of course, he's probably gonna drink water. So good hydration. You want to do this for your reptiles every day. Why? Because think about it. You're basking them. Every day underneath a lamp that's 95 degrees or even hotter. You don't know that unless you have a gauge, you know, and stuff like that, and you actually what's it called, have the temperature on a gauge inside your enclosure. Other than that, you're really not gonna know how warm or how cold he is. So this is how a good method is. Even if you have snakes, guys, this goes for all the reptiles, guys. This just doesn't go for iguanas. This is for all reptiles. You want to do this to your reptiles all the time. The more you do it, the better they are when they shed, especially their skin. And one other thing, I'm seeing him actually use the restroom, and this actually helps them with their digestive system. And when they come in the water, it helps them digest all their food. And what I normally do in this time is I open the hole, kind of scares him, but all the poop goes down the drain again. And I'll drain it until he's actually done. When he's done pooping and stuff like that, and he's been soaking in this bathtub for about 10 to 15 minutes, and you know, he's just getting he's basically just getting hydrated, and it helps them with their shed, and like I said, it helps them with their digestive system. Like I said, they eat a lot. You feed them a lot. You spend a lot of money feeding them, and now you got to help them out to poop it all out. So this is a good method, guys. Remember, you want to check your water level. Make sure it is good, like temperature wise. You don't want it too hot or too cold. You want it in the warm side for sure. And you don't want to fill up the tank. You only want to fill it up where he's actually having to stand up. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up so I can show you, like, oh, that's the level I need to be at. And you don't have to fill it up all the way, guys. I want to say about 3 inches. And I got a pretty cool toy for him, little blue donut. I don't think he likes blue donuts very well though. But yeah, guys, as soon as he's been here for a while, and you always want to take a good close at your reptiles under their legs, in between their legs, their toes, and keep an eye out on bugs, guys. If you guys have bugs on your reptile, you know, treat them because obviously they're not healthy for your animal, and who would want bugs crawling on them? Nobody, right? And it's the same for these guys, you know, it's for their health and for the love of the animals, guys. It's okay, you guys can purchase whatever you guys want, but make sure, guys, make sure you guys are able to take care of your animals 100%, guys. And there's no